You think you've got what it takes. Challenge the one in best of one. You know right where to find me.
We have returned to the CGB Dojo, the Cool Kids Club Dojo.
When you go up against the one in best of one, it's a tough battle.
I fear no goblin. If I make you feel bad for goblins, I'm doing my job, guys. I like taking that cool thing that the opponent's excited about doing and squashing it.
True villain mode has been activated.
Why won't you die? Never didn't have it. You cry those tears, opponent. The only one in best of one.
There's only one in best of one.
Oh my god! Let the nonsense begin. Yeah, you guys remember what we used to do? Hello! Welcome to the show. It's me, it's CGB, and today we are streaming with Final Fantasy on Magic the Gathering Arena. We're gonna craft new cards, it's gonna be exciting. But first, I have to update my client. Hold up. I think I literally forgot this. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I didn't run the update yet. Yep, there we go. Update. Hey, what a convenient time to mention that the sponsor of today's video is MagicSpoon. Sponsor of today's stream, rather. It's in a video. I can't record this. So, MagicSpoon. Check them out. High protein, high energy, good cereals. I was gonna do this at a certain point in the live stream, then I forgot I didn't do the update. So I'm on the spot, guys. It's okay. So yeah, MagicSpoon produces high protein, fueling, simple, high quality cereals with no artificial ingredients that give you that great taste that you remember as a kid. MagicSpoon has 0 grams of sugar per serving. 1 gram of sugar per bar. So if you want that great taste and nostalgia of being a kid, this is how you do it. I seriously did. I left a box of these at the office once at the studio, and I was there for 10 hours with no other food. I just didn't get a chance to grab food. These are the only things I used the whole day, and I survived. So, it's the only sustenance I'll use today on stream. So, use command magicspoon on Twitch and get my link and save $5 when you purchase your next order. Yeah. Do it, please. Click the link below. Click the link that's in the chat. Where's my mods? Mods, do something. Make the magic spoon thing happen. I'm useless without them. There we go. So, yep, please click that link on Twitch. And over on YouTube, you should have a link right there in the description. Click the link. Let them know that you enjoy them sponsoring the channel. And we're gonna get right into it because guess what? The update is finished. Sorry. It's just so good I can't stop. Do we have a game to capture? Anybody? There it is. Ooh. Ah. According to Reddit, Vivi is absolutely busted. Reddit's never been wrong. You want Max C? Oh my gosh. We've got $9.99 super chat asking for Max C and Magic the Gathering. Oh my god. We can't handle that. Hold on. I gotta throw away this wrapper. Thank you again, Magic Spoon, for sponsoring the stream. And thank you to all you guys who clicked on the link in the description. I've never been a person who goes hard on like sub to my Patreon, and don't forget to subscribe on Twitch. You know, I don't hit you guys up for the dollars that hard. I try to get it from friendly sponsors, and they only interact with me if people click on the links. So if you enjoy the content, please do so. Share your wisdom, please. Well, I find getting the mythic easier and easier now that I eat high protein, high energy cereal for breakfast. How about that? Who is this? Do we have any Final Fantasy people who can tell me who this is? This is Gilgamesh? No, it's Galbez. Who's that? I don't know who this is. Does this have a good card? The antagonist of Spore? That's crazy. All right. Oh, we got our packs. We got the appetizer, the pre-order. We got all these. What we got here? Oh my god. Look at those mythics coming in hot, and those card styles. Yeah, you're ready now, aren't you? Okay, available now. How about that? That's crazy. So, day one. How's our common, uncommon? Okay, we've got a lot of commons and uncommons. Do you guys know the secret to getting your draft, your vault to open faster? Are you guys aware? you gotta do this awkward crafting them a thing. Yeah, you craft all your commons and uncommons. Now, someplace out there, like somebody like did a decklist link that you can just import export. Does anybody have a link to that? Because I saw some of them online. I was in Amy's chat earlier and I know they exist. But what you want to do is you want to go to the new set, you want to go to not collected, and you want to craft all the commons and uncommons before you open packs, and that increases your vault progress. So you can do it like this. What the heck just happened? I was trying to read that, and then C410AP gifted a bunch of subs, and now I can't read my chat. There's 20 gifted subs in here. Thank you. 20 gifted subs is amazing. I appreciate that. Give it up for 20 gifted subs on Twitch, guys. You're like feeding the whole chat at this point. Hell yeah. How many common and uncommon wildcards do you need? You really don't need any, because you're going to get you're kind of going to get them all back as you play. If you play this game a lot, you know that for the most part, you just get a lot of these as you go, right? So very rarely, once you have a built up collection, maybe in your first couple months, getting uncommons is hard, right? But then once you've built a collection, you almost never use your uncommon and common wildcards. And they just like accumulate up here over and over and over. But if you turn them into vault progress, it's a way of like using modern alchemy, okay? And you get to turn them into mythic wildcards. So what you gotta do is you gotta add all these to a deck. See, look at them go. We're adding all this to a deck. Before we open our packs. If you do it after you open the packs, you're not really doing anything because there's not as many to craft, right? And then now all the ones you open in your packs, when you crack your packs, will add to your vault. What adds to your vault is a way to get more rares and mythic wildcards. So if you have too many commons and too many uncommons, like a lot of MTG Arena players do, raise your hand in chat, like say me. In fact, put a 1 in chat if you have too many common and uncommon wildcards, but not enough rares and mythics. Put a 1 in chat if this is your MTG Arena lived experience, right? So this is how most people end up in Arena after they've played it for a little while. And then this is a way to turn at least some of that into mythics and rares, and you have to do it before a new set, before you start opening packs of a new set. So even before you draft a new set, this is what you should do, right? How big can I get? How far can I go to build this deck? It's gonna tell me when I have to stop, right? All right, I stopped on side quest played Blitzball. And now it's not gonna let me leave. That's funny. Yes, I'm aware I have too many cards. Can I just close? You want to summon Bahamut ramp deck? Yeah, that's jank. That is some nonsense. Yeah, 600 common, 400 uncommon, but just 2 rares and 5 mythics. Yep, that sounds like the normal experience. Like another field like the store. Oh, yeah, discard. There, did it. Oh, nice one. See, you guys know even more tricks than me. All right, we gotta go again. Standard. And then we go Final Fantasy, not collected, common, uncommon, go. And then we finish this deck. Oh, and of course, no lands, please. We don't want it to be functional. You want a 300k sub special of what? You want the 250 card deck again? Honestly, Standard's big enough. I could probably play 250 card mono red, but that's not today's video. It's been a long time since I did anything like that. Thank you, Wayla, for the sub. Appreciate you. Also, thanks to any subs that I missed. That 20 sub thing kind of just abolished my little window feed, so I didn't get to see them all. Who here remembers the 250 card green deck? What was that? That was Eldraine Standard right before rotation, right? 250 card green. The Tower of Power. It's just a good, solid standard deck. It was. I think it was called Good Cards Only, because green was so broken during that time period. My, things have changed. But CGB, what is Magic Spoon? Magic Spoon is high energy, high protein cereals and treats to give you that nostalgic and great taste without all of the things that come with those kids cereals. I got some right here. So use my link in the description if you're on YouTube, or hit the command from the title, !Magic Spoon on Twitch. Click that link. You will get $5 off when you do that on your next order. And use the code CovertGoBlue. Please use the code CovertGoBlue. Show them you are a CGB fan, a part of the Mesa Falcon gang. Do you play Curiosity in your VV deck? We don't have Curiosity on here, do we? Are you gonna be one of those that asks for cards that aren't like on Arena? I hit Craft All. Did not work. Not enough wild cards. I'm only missing 53 uncommon wild cards. All right, well, it happens, guys. It happens to the best of us. Who's uncommon? $21 to go. Who's uncommon? We got any uncommons up in here? There you go. Get out. A summon? That seems uncommon. Multicolors? Those are generally uncommon. Not a lot of common multis. Finish. There we go. All right, now, my friends, we've done the thing. We will. I'm trying to figure out where this shows up best. This screen in particular is rather dark, just the way it is. All right. Let's crack some goldens. You guys ready? Look at them shiny cards. Here we go. Whoa, is it just me, or are they like flickering? Is this new? You guys seeing this? Is this just me? Am I going crazy? What's going on? Oh, by the way, day one of new set. Everything always works perfectly. They're flickering. It's only when you first open them. See? The second I touch it, it's gone. Alrighty then. Okay. You expect all the mono red players to be on Tifa? How can they do that? They would have to craft the card. They'd have to like open a pack to do that. That's crazy. Kefka. So much Kefka. Yeah, see that? And then I do this. Does it end? Now it stopped. What? You guys see the flickering? Am I crazy? Keep it coming. Yeah. Whoa, what is that? Carpet of Flowers is on Arena? Ugh, the anti-blue propaganda campaign continues. Oh, disgusting. How could they do us like this? I think my graphics are just on high. I mean, I don't know. I don't mess with it. It's been good for so long. It hasn't been an issue in so long. I'm not touching. Yeah, Final Fantasy is here. What resolution is that? Your mother. Because the anti-aliasing is low. I mean, I'll try high. There you go. Does that do it? Is that gonna fix everything? It's just weird. I haven't had this problem in so long, or I haven't had this problem ever. Oh wow, dude, it's moving weird now. It looks weird. Anybody else find this weird? Is it just me? Am I crazy? Oh my goodness. It's like giving me motion sickness. Starting Town feels so good. Have you played it a lot already? How did you do that? We've got partners, my friends. How does that work in Brawl? Is it like companion? Is it your 101st card or your 98th? We're gonna find. Maybe we'll answer these things. There's a starting town right there. We did it. We got a starting town. Cool. Your 69th card? It's 98. It's 101st. See, Twitch and YouTube had two different answers. LOL. How it works in Commander is not how it works in Brawl. At least it wasn't with partners. Guys, see how we got that vault progress already? That's because we did our little cash in earlier. And now we have a mythic that we didn't have. See? That's how you master the game. What are we doing here? Oh, we still got some Dragonstorm orbs. Give me a Tevil. Dude, look at me not doing my mastery. That's crazy. What have I become? I think that might be the first mastery I didn't complete. We got some fresh packs. 18,000 gems or 90,000 gold. I don't have that. So let's go in for 45. Yeah. I have become super busy. I used to stream every day, or at least 4 days a week. I remember those days. Look at those mythics. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. Shining. All right. There are packs in my inbox. You're right. That's right. Okay, show me. Yogg. I don't need more Yogg. I have Yogg. No! It's fine. I'm used to it now. It might have surprised me in the past, but I figured out their game, okay? They're not gonna get me like they used to. Ishai, that's another partner. Nice. Lunar Whale, summon Leviathan. Up more starting towns. Let's go. My opponent's faces. I mean, this is seriously like me when I play Rhystic Study, my opponent when I play Rhystic Study every time. It's kind of a perfect art. It's so annoying, CGB. Teferi. Oh my god, you've got a new look. Wow. All right. This one wasn't on Arena before, right? To lock you out of my turn. Yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Bob. All right, there's Cecil. There's Bart's. You know, the good standard cards are all here. Bart's, Cecil, Cloud. starting town. Yeah, this is a standard set of packs for sure. All right. How are we doing? Mythics. 22 mythics, 203 rares. I think we can do the thing. And then somehow I got an achievement just doing that. Yep, card crafter. Let's go. Oh. Anybody remember the podcast? Anybody remember the Arena Craft podcast? Thank you for the tier 2 sub. No Gary, only Zool. Great name too. Arjuna would be proud. All right. Okay. What we doing? What we doing? What was that other thing I just grabbed? Alert box. Yeah. Chat box. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now what? We gotta build a deck. We have to investigate Mythic, guys. We have to see how far our mythic world hath fallen. All right. See, I'm already in Mythic. I don't know if you noticed my omnisciency thing. I did it on day one, Pride Month, day 1, LOL. So we got to go into Mythic and see what's cooking over there. And there are things, my friends, I just can't do in early access because they're too mean. They're too mean, so I can't do them. But I can do them to the Mythic gamers. Oh yes, I can. I can do them in Mythic. Blue spells cost 1 less to cast. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many cards plus 4 instead. And then 6, mill equal a number of cards in your hand. Oh my. We'll start there. Since our blue spells cost a little less. Wait, no, where are you? There we go. Get over here. We're gonna try out the return of a superstar named Syncopate. And we've got the town, right? The adventure town, where is it? We got this card. Which can be a game ender. Jace the Perfected Mind. My favorite part of Final Fantasy is when Jace the Perfected Mind shows up and talks in some Phyrexian voice. Temporary lockdown because we are playing in Mythic. Because we have the water crystal, our whale gets its cost reduced. So I think we're back on Horn Lock Whale. Get lost because it's a card that we have to run every time. Day of Judgmentalism. Let's see. A couple of those. What else do people run in a deck like this? 3 steps can copy the water crystal. That's pretty sick. Even though I think it's really slow. We're going to have to actually dodge red, which might not be reasonable. Often is not reasonable. Don't forget Riverturn Monument. I hate that card. I hate putting it under my temporary lockdown and losing the game because of that. Stock up. Oh, it is legendary. Okay, copying it bad. Never mind. 3 steps trash. Out. My bad. What else? Negate's pretty good. In this meta, Negate's pretty good. We get a Negate reprint from like Foundations. We did. Okay, come on in, buddy. The new AoE, yeah, we do need Beza. Beza is the other thing that fights red decks, is Beza and Lockdown. Those are your key cards. I think that's it. All right, curve looks atrocious, but let's lay it out a little differently. Now it is 10, 11, 12. It's like 10 to 12 into 12 into 8. That's a little better. Oh yeah, we still do have 2 lands here. We can have 2 more spells. Yeah, we don't want to blow up our crystal at all. It's not what we want to do. Cloud deck becomes meta. I'm pretty sure Lockdown is a very good battler of that. I don't know, man. I like the whales. I like a lot of whales. I like whales and Get Lost. A lot of people like try Ride's End and things like that. Here, let's try the whales instead of dragons, right? We could run a smite, maybe 1 smite. How do you deal with like an artifact? Do we have something that just deals with a permanent? Any permanent? Some permanent? This permanent, that permanent? Lauren? Is that even good? Authority's pretty narrow and it gets eaten by our Lockdown, which makes me sad. You want the Leviathan? Yeah. Yeah, there is that new board wipe that destroys artifacts. What is it called? Destroy all artifacts. Ultima. Destroy all artifacts and creatures in the turn. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I think we can try one of those. Now, it does blow up our crystal. That's why we're not going to run like 7 of them. But the idea that we really want to play this... How do we play this at instant speed? That's the question we should be asking. How do we play this on our opponent's turn? That would be the best board wipe of all time. Do we have Quicken? Anybody? No? How do we cast it at instant speed? I'm not going to flash in a card to cast this at instant speed. We're gonna kill our own creature. Valley Flood Caller. I don't want to blow up a creature doing it. I need a way to do it as a spell. You don't have the blue ley line, right? Nah. Not the one that we actually want. I mean, this might be really fun in Brawl. Teferi gives me flash. Yeah, okay. Look how many of those are in Standard. In Standard. Why? Every time. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm fine. I'm fine. We do this every day. It's fine. All right, let's see. Let's okay, lands. Are you any good? This can get us back Lockdowns, but I think we don't want to play it because we already have these. What other cards are important? We could run a village. I'll throw them. In the mirror, this is good. The rest of the time is just a bad tap land, but maybe we can afford tap lands if we run a good mana base. Otherwise, we verge them. What do we do there? Do we Fable Passage? I don't know if I like the anchorages, but I mean, there's something. But it's a lot of tap lands at that point. Never gonna curve out. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tap lands. 7 tap lands is a lot of tap lands. And we gotta have our colorless. So like we gotta have our demo field. Are we still in Blast Zone territory? I feel like Blast Zone's not as good now, but I guess red is still very much out there. Do we want No More Lies? I don't. I want to try Cinco. Any of these new lands actually do much? I don't think they do. Then we want fountain ports. Good little weapons. Do we want to flip coins for treasures or sack 2 artifacts to draw a card? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my god, I will kill the next person figuratively in Magic the Gathering who suggests Riverturn Monument. I hate that card. I hate putting under lockdown. It's for children. You're being children. Stop it. Stop it. All right. So let's see. Seachrome Coast. Let's do that. And then we've got 7. We could run Fable Passage. That would go better with Verge in theory. I don't think there's a bunch of other like benefit to it. You really need the double white on turn 3. Can be a problem when we have 6 lands that only produce blue and 4 lands that only produce colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. You'd like one more. You'd like one more. I guess 1 wastes. To Anchorage. New deck indeed. Ooh. Ooh woo. I think we're good. Do we need a new avatar? Did I get any Final Fantasy ones? Nope. Those were all on the premium WotC account that I got to use for early access. I got to use so many Final Fantasy avatars. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who are we? Who are we? Let's bring it. One rare wild card. Switch over here. Here. To battle. Where's my game sounds? Can you guys hear them? Yes, you hear them? Huh. Weird, it just doesn't show up. Okay. Just doesn't show up in my little voice meter stuff. Okay. Opponent goes first. On the draw. And we don't have any play till turn 4. By the way, we've deranked from 6 in the world the last time I played a ranked game all the way to 746th. In case you're wondering about how that stuff works. It's very loud. Is it? See, I can't see the meter. Doesn't seem loud to me. Are you sure you're not just old? I mean, let's try it. We might get run over and do nothing with our very expensive hand. Okay. It's enough land. Thank you. Let's go. Nice draw. Yeah, they slash. Sure. Sure. No attack. They just played around whale. Opponent, what are you doing here? Aw, come on. No, wait, why is there another one behind me? I mean, if they're gonna do nothing, I'll do nothing. Nice! Good play. You want to attack? Oh, they still don't want to attack. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. You can't see my hand? That's crazy. Oh my god. That's insane. How could this be happening? Stock me up. No attacks, right? Oh wow, they're attacking this time. That's crazy. Come on, buddy. We're going Jason. Okay, one of their cards is a cut down. We're chilling.
Become subdued.
We can do this. I mean, more Jace. Jace is pretty great. We like Jace here. Nope. Don't worry, guys. We're at 16. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Are we? I could tell you whatever life total I want. That would remember, they could see my life total. I'm not like getting away with anything there. Uh-oh. Nowhere to run. Bang. 22 cards left, huh?
No secret escapes.
Nice. Oh my gosh, we're doing so good. Flood? No, we're fine. We're control. We like lands. Lands are great. Feels bad. We cut them right to a way to deal with the Jace. To the bottom? All right, I'm not activating this because they have a cut down. We saw that earlier. So this gains 4. That's not bad. I like the cards being a mystery. Okay, the last card is cut down. We'll just give him the sink. Tell you what, guys. Oh, they left. There we go. Oh! So nice. Yeah. Plotted, planned, delivered. I guess we try. What cards were added? Syncopate to standard with his fresh art. It's a rematch? Sorry, gamers. Shields up. Don't forget the dress. Yeah. Did you side those in for game 2? I don't know why people would add Ultima. I don't see Ultima being a very good card. Is Ultima a good card? It's a weird card to ask about. Well, they can see my hand now, but they don't get the next card and the next card. Wow, they let me keep a Syncopate and took a stock up. Crazy. All right, this is for Annex, and this is to hit my land drop. They have an edict, or they have a nowhere to run. They showed us both. Would you like to use a map? Instead, they hold up mana because they're worried about it getting exiled. Now, I think they have an edict, but it could be a nowhere to run. So let's hope it is a nowhere to run.
Become subdued.
What do you know? They had the card they needed. Boo. That's a card. Are you afraid to attack? I have so many whales. Maybe more maps. How about that? Another one. Are we gonna die to the slasher guys? Not looking great. A third one. Well, guys, half our life is basically there. Interesting. How to do it. I mean, it's nice if they draw all slashers and we draw no way to exile them, right? That's just really good magic for them. I have full control on Dork. Dig, dig, dig. It's a lot of maps, and they're terrified to use them. It's kind of funny. All right, we get the last card, and it's removal. Okay, 2 turns, I guess? Less? Really, you go on that one? The one that could still get exiled? That's weird. Let's see if they can hit 6 land in a row. They just kept the bat? That's funny. That's very funny to me because that is actually really good. But let's see, they'll go for that first. Then we have to do this, this, this. If they take this, then we lock down the bat. Uh-huh. Okay. You know what they're drawing. That's fine. Why are we hiding our hand? Our opponent's a cheater. Allegedly. All right, what do we do? I don't know if blocking this is worth, right? Because we go to 5, then we go to 2. Then we have to get rid of this. We have this. We go to 1. We have a blocker next turn. And we would have 1 mana extra, which would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, so we got to take this. Do this. It's a good draw. Solves part of our problems. Not quite though, huh? We still need 1 more turn. And we die if they deal with the anchorage. Half your deck. I also like halves, so let's think about it. That's 17. This is 18. 17? How did this happen? One off.
Surrender every
One
last
off.
thought to Phyrexia.
Draw a card by accident. Oh my god. Rounded down and rounded up. How come the slasher gets rounded up and we get rounded down on mill? That is scum. Handled you. Let's see if we're in a matchup where lockdown is good. I mean, we don't know if that's good or not, but it's such a key card in a lot of matchups. We have to keep it. Oh, the birds! We got new cards in Mythic, guys. Give it up. Let's go. Let's go. The birds are here. They've come to destroy. Da da da. Pass turn, so they have Aven Interrupter. Okay. Oh, they're holding. You're gonna have to make a move, Bird Brain. My water crystal. Valley Quest Caller. Yeah, I'm not letting you get on board. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to interrupt me. You're gonna say, well, actually, CGB, I'm going to flash in my response. Ooh, big Barts. Sure. Hey, it's a land. That's an elf. This must be the green-white Croaky's version of the deck. Did he cut the interrupters? I remember he didn't love the interrupters. I don't remember if he cut them. He's playing 4? Yeah, so this is an interrupter, 100%. The question is, do we just take this moment and get interrupted? That's the question. And I think we do. Whoa! I can't believe it. How did this happen? So the problem we have now is second interrupter. We need a land. We don't get it. They did not leave up Cavern. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Big value Beza, baby. Another sheltered by ghosts. That's crazy. How could this occur? Whale. I got a whale. Okay. Kill your chocobo. See, what's your plan? You have a plan? Or is it just like, if you even interrupt me enough, I'll quit Magic? Do it! I dare you. Oh, you didn't leave your cavern up. Again. Oh, wait! Oh, shit! I forgot. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. There's no third interrupter. The third interrupter is a lie. I told you. Nice stacking of triggers, by the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Healer's Hawk's on patrol. That's okay. Right? Oh, wow. They're at 36. That's a problem. Let's grab those. Pass. Innkeeper's Talent. Dear goodness. What? Huh? Okay. And then I had no time because Innkeeper's Talent was bodying me. What the heck is going on? Somebody's got a pet card. Dude, when I start milling you, okay, fine, don't stick around for the milling. It's fine. We'll take those. The deck list is a secret, but thank you, Lord. I appreciate that over on Twitch. But it's a secret deck. We do appreciate it a lot. She loves them. Somebody is 272 giving us mono red sleeves. All right. I mean, I've been surprised, guys. There have been new-ish cards out and about so far today. And that's about to change. I'm battling the Gandalf. Oh, the Gandalf is a liar. Always the important question. Like, how much damage is this? So much damage. I think Jace Plus just dies, but I think if this happens, which is sort of what I thought would happen, then this into Jace Plus, maybe Jace lives.
The weak-minded will be educated, become subdued.
Maybe Jace lives, guys. That could be crazy. Yeah, okay. I love this game. This game, what a game we play. Oh yeah, attack that. Where's your monstrous rage? Come on. Come on. Pathetic. Would you like to respond? No response? Crazy. We're definitely doing something with this here. I'm not sure what. Gains flying. Okay. Sure. Is it attacking me? Me? All right, they have a Shard Mage's Rescue. We have to be timing conscious here. Okay. I can get one of the auras, but not the favor? Weird. Very weird.
Organic mind.
Cheaper spells, guys. Cheaper spells. Let's go. So one card is a Shard Mage's Rescue. The other card is... okay. Just a funky Foundations instant they're running instead of the enchantment. And then they're running Sheltered. Okay. Target. The Jace? Huh.
A minor setback to Phyrexia's plan.
Patience. Must stay patient. Must stay patient. Doesn't seem like they have anything now, but we should be sure. So we keep covered with the negate. We get the Jace back. The ward goes away. We plus here. We pass turn.
Become subdued.
And land. I don't think this last card will save them. Okay, that is a spell draw. So what do they need? Okay. Whale. To the top. You know I can do to something on top of the library? I can mill. $45. Well then. I don't think I had it yet. I don't think I had the win off double Jace, but I could spend that Jace and play a new one and have him next turn. We beat good old red, guys. 45 equals lethal, was it? It was... Oh yeah. Because it's 8. No, it's 30. It was on 6. I don't know. It was fine. We had it. We totally had it, I mean. What do you know? Mill's still still good. Pixie? What's holding priority there? What you got? Oh, good. Gumdrop Poisoner. A case of the stash skeleton. What? What is happening in Mythic? Ambitious indeed. Let's draw an untapped white. That would be so good right here. I'm not kidding. Grrr. Grrr. Post-combat maps? Are you crazy? Will we have 4 get lost before 4 lands? Probably. Shuffler's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is fine. Everything's fine. At least we got him hiding from counterspells. Why is the pre-mythic meta 70% omniscience? Probably has nothing to do with it being a good deck. I'll just say it's because some creator did a mythic run to it with it in 7 hours. That's what I'll say. But it's probably nothing to do with it as a deck.
Aha! Another clue.
Your constant domination of Raring got me into MTG. Well, it serves a greater purpose. All right, both the Day of Judgment's in the deck. Am I gonna die with 2 temporary lockdowns and 2 Day of Judgments in my hand? Is that really? I hate my life. Guys, it's a Jumbo Cactar Kaya deck. It turns the 1/1 spirits into Jumbo Cactars.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's. Organic minds are easily quelled.
Kind of.
The crueler the opponent, the sweeter the victory. Huh. I've got the perfect vantage point.
This is. How does this happen? How does this happen to one guy? Huh? What'd I do? What'd I do, Arena, to deserve this? Why? I can't draw 2nd planes, but they can draw 2 Kayas. Okay. Okay. Thank God I started Eclipse channel. Oh my God. Well, the mana's good, so we can cast this lockdown. I bet it'll be too slow, but we'll try it. It's funny, but no. Did you come at a bad... Yes, you came at a terrible time. Get the hell out. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, no. Oh, not Galta Reanimator. Oh, no. Oh, show me the turn 4. Actually, turn 3. Show me the turn 3. Yeah. Yeah. That's standard, baby. Winnable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, check out Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon has high energy, high protein treats and cereals that you will love, and you can use my code CovertGoBlue to get a $5 discount on your next order. That's at Magic Spoon. Check the link in the description on YouTube. Check the link in the chat on Twitch. Thank you for sponsoring my stream. I love them. You can probably tell. All right, let's go. Yep, new strategy coming through. Haven't been pecked to death by a chick lately. Well, I guess every life point matters here. It's a burn deck, so we just have to maximize. I'm gonna be really sad if I don't have a blue next turn, though. I don't have a blue. I think this is right then. Mana's so difficult. I'm gonna put 4 starting towns in here at this rate.
Become subdued.
Stock it up, baby.
Easily quelled.
It's a blue land, I guess. Baza's life gain. I think I've got to play it. I hate that, but I think I've got to play it. Starting town is an auto-include in almost any deck. I don't think so in a best of 1 red meta. I think that's kind of foolish, but you can try it. I still think it would be wrong. Like, I don't play 4 Darkar Wastes, and those are better than starting town in this deck specifically. So how can you say that? I gained 4 life. Would you like to concede? It's crazy. Okay. All right. Okay, they do want to concede. That's nice. That was so petty. Dude, that's red. Red decks get so mad when their Bolt Wave is negated by an elk. How's Final Fantasy against red? I mean, we have the same tools we had before. I don't know if there's a new Final Fantasy card that's specifically like a red defeater. So in my world, not much has changed on that front. I'm hoping to get games that aren't against aggro but don't involve me losing on turn 3 to try to find out if the town is good or the water crystal. So far, nah. They haven't done anything like I wouldn't have won anyway. Feels like you're due to run into Is It? Nah. Red beats Is It in best of 1 a good enough amount that it's hard for it to get to Mythic. If you're at 92%, this is the first person we've played in the numbers. This person be crazy. They took negate. Why would they take negate? Is it because they think they're gonna get me to use get lost on the bat? I won't do it. Yeah, that's why. Maybe they forgot this is how this card works. They might have another one. If they have 2 Annex, this makes sense, because then I play Lockdown and then they play other Annex. And hopefully that gets them where they need to go. Would you like to attack me? I'm over here. Hello? I don't know, maybe compliments. Maybe gin. Maybe hedrons. Maybe Oko. Maybe other hedron. I don't know. Yeah, never didn't have it is an option. How do you get that one? Work hard. Work hard. That's how. They rage quit from you know, honestly, they probably forgot. Like, they set up the Deep Cavern Bat so I don't have negate. They probably forgot that this could be get losted, and now they're going to uninstall the game. That's probably what's happened. They're gonna like blame the shuffler or something for that time they didn't read the card to explain the card. They're in max protest. This roping brought to you by the Magic Spoon. I'm gonna have one of these nice Magic Spoon treats right here on stream to raise my energy. You can hear the crunch if I'm really good at it. Guys, this is the best time I can think of to go use the command on Twitch for Magic Spoon and the promo code CovertGoBlue. I literally can't think of anything better to do right now, given the state of our current game. I mean, we're playing Control, so. Oh, no. Jace to the face? No, we gotta wait. We gotta do this first. We hit for half, then we jace the face. Hi. So advocating for violence against anyone is very uncool and will get you banned. Just a public service announcement warning. Go touch grass. It'll be okay. Help! Oh, Twitch, you know, don't judge all of Twitch by the mentally ill who spend too much time on the internet. It's gonna be fine, guys.
I've already read your thoughts.
Yeah, YouTube, known for never having a problematic comment ever. Yep, but none of us can throw stones on that front. Hey, they got their annex down. How exciting. What are they holding priority with there even? Like, what's doing that? I don't understand. Adventure! Adventure!
I pull one thread.
They still have 6 cards, guys.
Entire mind unravels.
We're not even knocking out their whole deck with the land. In fact, each time we've, quote, pulled it off, we've come up short, right? That's not good. You really want it to be bam bam, game over, ma'am. That's what you want. And it actually becomes harder to do that the longer the game goes, because like if you mill them on 50, it's 25. And then the number just keeps going down. It's pretty lucky. I mean, that's the perfect combination of Magic the Gathering cards that they needed to keep playing their ropey game. There's only one Jace left. Oh no, there are two. There are two. This isn't the game where I binned one. All right, 4 cards. They just died to Annex? Well, he almost died to Slasher, so it's a game. I just don't think this land is good enough. That's the weird part. Okay. Did they stack their deck this whole time while they were roping me? What the hell? Uh-huh. Also, by the way, putting cards on top of their deck, not particularly great. But we kind of gotta. Still not there. Okay. Ain't this something? They got 4 cards. This will make 1 creature gain 4 life. It will not make a treasure. It will draw a card. In that case, well, there's a tap land potential, and there's not really a 1 mana card we could draw. All right, well, maybe we'll try to draw the tap land. The next turn they go to 1. Then on their next end step, they would die, except for the fact that we have to whale them. Or they can go 6/6, I guess. Easy block. Well, keeping the lockdown feels good. They go to 1. I think they really needed to play the other slasher. I think that was kind of stupid, but I mean, we're talking about somebody who starts roping on turn 3 to try to get an advantage, so what do you expect? Oh god, the combo! We did the thing. I don't feel great about it, but I guess the land did set us into a winning position, and it is just a land. So maybe it's not costing us much. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the water crystal. I don't think that's been good. The Ultima hasn't shown up. Syncopate could have been no more lives and would probably have been fine. Are any of you trying to save us from the absolute nonsense that is this meta? How good is battle menu? It's super flexible, but one of the abilities might as well not be there, but the 2/2, the 4 or greater, and the 4 life could all be good in the right circumstances. Are any of those as good as just getting rid of something? Probably not. Man, all these cards have such a, like, it rewards you for creatures and attacking. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Propaganda. None of these really play control magic, do they? And this had to be a sorcery. Okay. More creature rewards in blue. Jeez, oh Pete's. What are we doing? Cheat out absolute virtue. Just play reanimator. What's wrong with that? You have a lifelink, that legendary that mills? Does have lifelink. I still don't think that's particularly good. This is kind of funny. It enters tapped. Ugh. We hate that. We also hate it with lockdown. Boom. Instant ramen. That'll show him. Dude, how does one control in such a world, right? How does one take control of anything? The town that's untapped and gains 2 life. I don't know if you noticed, but we've had some mana issues, but let's try. Let's try sliding away from the mana issues. If we only need one blue to play our whole deck, and we're already running these. Does anybody use an anchorage? I guess we attacked with it once. What was the other thing we were saying? Somebody was bringing up something. Oh, if we could run the town that gains life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we didn't run these. And we ran 4 copies. I guarantee we'll draw way too many of them. Where is it? Where's our life town? Hello? There, this one. Dude, free life. Right there. Boom. Coming straight from the mana base. Now, if our opening is like this and this, we can't cast Lockdown ever, and we're gonna take the L. Isn't that gonna be fun? All right. So what are the other interactive pieces? We have a Smite. We have some counter spells. We got Beza into Lockdown. We like that. What if... Is this a Bricks game? I do love my Bricks Lockdown. I mean, that's more life. Urza Silex is for scrubs. I'm sorry to report. I mean, how much land is that now? That's like 30 lands. That's what it takes to curve out, right? Something like that. And then we can go rest in peace. I like this art a lot better. But styles is styles. And then we have 2 rest in pieces to win the game against Omniscience. We got a lot of life gain. Will it be enough? We are definitely missing, like, what is it? The ride? Ride's End? That's the card. Like, that's an exile effect you would run in some of these. Maybe we'll go 1 day, 1 Ultima. I don't know, destroying artifacts though. And end the turn. Try that. And Ride's End. Rip good with Jace. The Omniscience decks demand it. We haven't played them today, but they'll be back. They are always nearby. Also, it keeps people from taking advantage of their graveyard when we are the ones milling them, which is always a problem. Ghost Vacuum gets eaten by Lockdown. Don't run, like, Rest in Peace does too, but as an ETB, where it hits the whole graveyard and locks things up for good. And there are cool things you can do with it. This is... Oh, hold on. Oh my god, mono black. How did this happen? Well, have a look. Hey, I recognize that name. I know. We've only done this for this. This is game 3. We're 1-1. This is the real stuff right here. They did not take Syncopate. They think they can play around it. We shall see. I'm pretty sure that they won't have changed their deck in any way. Which means we have an advantage. They don't know everything about ours. It's a play you can make. So let's see, they can tap this and then they can have this and then they're drawing cards. All right, we could use this to not take 3 damage. If we're tapping out next turn and probably the turn after that, I think we just do that, to be honest. I think we just use this for tempo. Good card. None of those are quite what I need. Maybe next turn, guys. Maybe next turn. Must be nice. Must be good to get what you need. Hey, there's some life gain. All right, they took negate, so we have to hit a board wipe here, or removal for what? Let's find, see what we can do. There's a get lost. It's about time. Don't think it's gonna do much good though. If they don't attack, the Ride's End doesn't do good. That's a good attack. Don't go to second main. Don't go to second main. Oh, it did. Okay. If we blow up one of the annexes, if we blow this up, so right now they can't. It's tough because if they have another Bloodletter or another Demon, do we die? It would have to be another Bloodletter. Okay. Okay, they don't have it. They don't have it. Okay, how do we handle 2 slashers? Two slashers. Beza. How about that? We get fish. Fish are nice. More bricks. Dude, so many bricks. All right, fine. The bricks are not doing their job. They probably have a lot of removal for this. Here's a demon. So that's 8 lost on end step. Not 8, 4. Uh-huh. You got it. Exile doesn't make me lose 2 though. That's nice. And I only have 2 mana left. Yeah, it's not great. It is not great. We are trying to pull off shenanigans. 8 if you block, yeah. And then another 4 on end step, so we're at effective 3. Not really a choice. Still, we have to solve an Archfiend, and now we have to go through nowhere to run. So I guess we can see what we draw off this. And then we... Nah, it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. Okay, there's a Get Lost. That's an Archfiend. And then we have 4. Okay. Okay. So if we play this first... And then Beza... Yep. We fight! We're still fighting. I'm just dead to Bloodletter. Okay. Not Bloodletter yet. Okay, now I'm dead. That was very upsetting. Yeah, 2 NX on board will get you. But we did get back to a nice rank. Yeah. Still, deck's not good. Like, there's no chance of actually using these. You're not gonna get a deck that's more mid-rangey than black, and this still isn't good. So I don't believe we actually... I don't think this town is worth it. I don't think Ultima is worth it. I don't think Syncopate's playable. Like, No More Lies would have helped us so much more. So I literally think we made our deck worse with new cards in this case. I think that's the truth. Because there's no sweepers in the deck? Yeah, sure. You're really smart. Give yourself a round of applause on that one. Idiots. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doors for the mirror? There is no mirror because there are no good control decks. It's just not good for control. It's just not good for control. Boop. All right, guys, control still sucks. So I don't think I'm gonna play Standard for another like year. Oh man. There's a lot of good brawl stuff. It's good for birds. We could try birds. Yeah. CDH commanders are in arena. There is that. The one in best of one doesn't mean I have to play Standard. We can try some of the decks from, well, what am I trying to say? Early access. See if any of those hold up. And Moxfield isn't opening. That's nice. Maybe now? Maybe there's so many people loading up their Final Fantasy decks, right? Oh, I can try to remember how I built my bird deck. It'd be a nice, easy import export, except, you know. Bird. A flash 2/2? Is a 2/2 flying with, it's not even a flyer. What are we doing? I guess we can recycle an interrupter. Then the quest caller buffs birds. I do hate running it though. It does feel weird. Feels like a very weird card to play. Creatures without flying. Silly. There's the Mockingbird. Here's the Chocobo. This is the best card in the deck, probably, but it's close because there's also the Traveling Chocobo. And that's where my mythic wildcards go to die. I got 22 of them. You gotta do it at some point. And then what? We got 3 cards. Stack interaction. Removal. Feels like we need, do we need another 2-mana bird? All we gotta do is beat them to death. No problem. Oh yeah, Sheltered. The card that makes creature decks good. That's what we need. Actually, I think I ran this without basics too. And this version ran the starting town, I think. A lot of the fast lands. Probably better to run starting town, but the entering tapped is really weird, right? Like, how do you make sure? Because we do have some cards that want your 4th land, but I guess not a lot of them. But we definitely want Cavern. And we definitely want Courtyard. We could have Sanctuary, which is a bird. And we could have Starting Town. So weird. They always hurt you, man. They always hurt you. But at least we have life gain in the form of the Hawk. We have other life gain. Goose Mama, kinda. Sheltered by Ghosts. So I think we can offset it. Birds. 4 mythics. But they were all traveling Chocobo, so cha-ching, right? It's a good use of time. All right, birds and mythic, guys. What do you think? Good deck or bad deck? Sure. Let's go. Caw. Uh-huh. We need another green to play bards. Will we get it? We gotta have it. Never mind. We lose. GG. Close one, guys. We almost got there. Oh, wow. It's a lot of Seachrome Coasts in a row. Wow. We did not survive our first encounter with red, guys. We did not survive first contact with the enemy. Why didn't they play the rescue? So they could hold it? Oh yeah, they get it till the end of the next turn. That makes sense. I got the life. You see that? You see that? Okay. Wait, how long do they get that damn card? All right, that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if they drew the lethal. Okay. Wow. Almost, guys. We almost got there. I mean, that's a quality Magic card. So what do we gain? 2, 4, we go to 10. This is 8, 9, 10. So we need one blocker to block this mouse. What if we just go to 8? Then this is lethal. So we'd have to block that. And they can have trample. So we have to do like this. Pretty good hand from the opponent. I mean, this is just like there's a lot of ways this hand from the opponent could have been better. This is a pretty medium hand for them. They're flooding out in case you can't tell. All right, Choco, save me. And this is so stupid. Haha! I would call that a fortunate draw. All right, we did not survive first contact with the enemy. Our bird plan went straight in the garbage. 3 colors is bad. The third color wasn't the problem, in case you didn't notice. It was our card quality. In case you haven't paid any attention to what the game that we just played, Healer's Hawk and Mockingbird aren't very good. Shelter by Ghosts is a good card though, so we can try that. I'm not sure Bart's is good, but we're gonna keep trying it. I think we'll go with a 3 of those, because multiples of them ain't good. Why not unranked standard for fun? Because fun is for wimps. Nobody here cares what you can do in unranked. Actually, nobody. They all want to see the try hard. We're here to spike bird, all right? So, what do you guys think? Are they omniscients? I think we got to do this. Because we got to get our scries, because there's only 4 cards in our whole deck that matter against omniscience. But they run... Okay, that's the 3rd Get Lost played on us since we queued up this deck. Jesus. So this is blue-white control. The good news, guys, is that blue-white control is a bad deck. Only terrible players would run it. So we're going to be fine. Okay, then. Or white tokens. White tokens is even worse. They are mana screwed. I guess this plays around Lockdown, but not around Day of Judgment. But we gotta give it a try. Come on. We do get double triggers. They didn't make a dork? What do they got? What? You could have blocked. You've lost your marbles. Okay. Sure. Elspeth. That's a card. That's a card. That fish is very dead. Oh my god. I think we completed the side quest catch a fish challenge. Yeah, no, fish have no shot against birds. None. Icarus. I think the Dark Heart Waste is in this deck. Yes, it's still legal. We'll try it. We'll try it. We got Quest Callers and Sheltered. Sheltered is good against red. Interrupter is good against Omniscience. Okay. Where's all those lands I was drawing, huh? Where'd they go? Tifa? Nice. The question is when to deploy the trump card. They have to have a spell, right? It's not going to be good enough to just play lands. There you go. Oh god, 2 power. So powerful. We got 18. No! I am the bird. Not you. The tempo. Crazy. I remain the bird, not you. I mean, best card in the deck. Let's go. You want to fight? You want to go at me? You want some? Come get some. Come on, you got your fists up. Let's go. You and me. You're a crafty, I'm a crafty. Step in the ring. Step in the ring with this owl. You think they're mad that they got countered by birds? Excuse me, I'm here to interrupt you. They spent their mythic wild card on this, and look what happened. It's so sad. I mean, they could be just really contemplating attacking me and using their snakeskin veil. Who knows? Should players who salt rope be given suspensions? Why? Did you have something else to do? No. That's why you're playing Magic. No questions. Options. I want to hit my land. You're not gonna kill me, right? Right? Okay. There's no way they're trying to kill me. There's no way we're gonna die. That would be way too much. I'm giving them too much credit? Dude, this card is scary, dude. It's a scary card. This may be the most alive anybody's been. Dude, I'm telling you, there's a combination of cards and 6 cards in mono green that has us dead right here. I'm telling you, that's true. I know that is a fact. I've played this deck. More likely they just rage quitted. Which brings us to a good time to talk about Magic Spoon. Use the Magic Spoon command in Twitch. Here, I'll help. I can do it. Hit the link and you'll get $5 off your next order. Magic Spoon cereals and treats are high protein, high energy, delightful snacks. Good for Magic Arena players who can't miss a single second as they try to climb the ladder to the best, the tippity top of the ladder. Is Castrol the Wind Crested too slow? Dude, Choco's too slow, but we're running it anyway. If the 5 mana one's too slow, and if the 4 mana one is too slow, come on. Come on. All right, easy. Liar. They were giving us the mono red eyes, and look what they play, huh? Up a bird. Get that elf out of my business. I have double lifelink. How about that? Cut Choco, try Selesnya? Never. I'm CovertGoBlue, not CovertGoLame. Heathing Wormlet? What? What do you do with that? What the cookin' is this? Our opponent's gone crazy. In particular with Choco, the big problem is, why do we even want 5 lands in this deck? All right. Good card. A good card we just drew. All right. Anybody else have some natural bird affinity out here? Nice. That wasn't so hard. Birds are busted. Maybe. The real question is, can we win a rematch with like a red deck? And I think this hand might. We need more birds. I think we have a lot of them. I'm a little worried about Seachrome Coast casting Bard, so I might adjust the mana base for that reason, but I think we're like bird-centric here, you know? Play something, you coward. I finally have interaction for the board. That would be dominating, and you're gonna play like Omniscience or something? Oh my gosh, they are. They are. Oh, yep. Hit on the first try. Never didn't have it. Okay, well, either we draw Interrupter or we lose. Incredible plays. Now we're gonna miss land. Okay. That's a tap land. Huge. Bird up. Yeah, counter that. And then we died. Wizards does do something about roping. They lose the game. You don't think they have it? Oh, thank God. I'm so glad they don't have it. Oh, good. I was really worried. I was so scared. Gee. Wow! Wowie! Okay, that's just showing off. More flash, how about that? I still think this is like the best card. Maybe it's Healer's Hawk, guys. It's just not that good. And then we need more green. Everything has to produce, like, this is double green, double white, so we need double green, double white, single blue. So this is a 4, and like this is a 4, I guess. And then 4 town, that should solve it. There we go. Our 8/1 cost birds enough. Is there a counter bird? Counter target spell unless it's controlled pay 2. If you control a bird 4, now we're doing it. All right. Now we're doing it. All right, blue cards that can cast that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. That ain't gonna do. So maybe the Bart's problem is gonna persist anyway. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. So that's more like a turn 5 kind of play. Legendary and not particularly great. I like the escorts a lot. Let's try it without Hawks. Fabled Passage. Did you count the number of basic lands in the deck before typing that comment? Or are you expecting me to add basics to fix the problem? I'm curious. I think I still want 4 caverns. Trolling? Who would do such a thing? No questions. Okay. Uncastable Shelter by Ghost. Snapkeep. Told you this hand would be fire. Gotta watch out for this. We have any warriors up in here? I wonder if this is a card you cut. Oh? Oh? Huge Magic the Gathering plays coming through. Hey, forgot to use Monstrous Rage. Are we scared of this thing? We're on the play. I think we're okay. Okay might be a strong term, but I think we're okay. We just gotta do it. God, I hate Heartfire Hero. And I hate mice so much. Huge plays. You think they're gonna try to interfere with that? I don't know. Opponent doesn't know a new set dropped? True. Yeah, we'll just keep that. I don't think they kill me next turn. They can't race with lifelink. I've seen them do it. If they get double strike, they can do a lot. But they don't have it yet. Gonna be a tough race. I don't think they can do it. But this is, so what worked in this game was pretty simple. We had the cards that are busted in the matchup that they're busted in. Very straightforward. So that's 18 coming at me. But they can't do it. They're all hexproof here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. By the way, lifelink on that bird means we gain 2. All right. Dude, red's over. They're done. Absolutely done. You hope they ban Barts? What's wrong with what? Okay. Sure. Bird, 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 bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird. Uncastable Dazzling Denial. Let's go. Bird. Just name Warrior now, in case we draw the rabbit. Carmo Bird coming through. Still uncastable, but we'll see if it's castable in time to be good. Not this time. Do I get land drop? I do not. That's not a bird. It's a cheap impersonation. Yeah, gotta take sheltered. Huh? You even play creatures, bro? Good card. Wait, do we have to save this for Aclazats? Maybe we do. Okay. Okay. Well, we pin them in, right? They have to play some kind of blocker, because if they play a removal spell, we just get them with the escort. See if they want to remove that in response. So do we block the bat? No. Bird. As you see, the Dazzling Denial putting in work. That's what I was afraid of. Bye-bye. Cacaw. Yeah. You know what would be really good in this deck is a Mesa Falcon. Green is finally good. Is it really? Are you sure? Oh my gosh. Feels social posting coming. Oh, there's Starting Town. I don't think we've ever had it to enable our hand before. FOMO. Oculus. Oh god. Okay. Well, I got counter on my Chocobo, so there's that. That's a card. We got a open alley on Sheltered by Ghosts, but we don't have a really good way to protect it. We're also not clocking them very well, and they'll get the manifest. So I think this is a counter. I'm not happy about it. Oh, that's a terrible draw. Okay, not a good time to not hit our land drops. At least they didn't draw any cards first. Yeah, okay, dude. Must be nice. Hey, no instance is good for us. Put it on the higher toughness. See what we can get away with. I mean, if they have a bad turn, I just don't think they're going to have a bad turn. Like, they haven't missed a land drop. We have. They've threatened Oculus every turn. Multiple times now. There's just no hope. Equal to its power, huh? So right now it's 3. 3's not enough. That sucked. I feel like Oculus is the best deck in the format when it draws well. And when it draws badly, it's the worst deck. And it's by such a dramatic margin. Like, it's either the most pathetic deck you've ever seen, or it's like, I can't win. It's impossible. It's never in between. It's always either an absolute dumpster fire or unbeatable. Getting there. I hate this because if they have shock, they gave out trample. I hate this because if they have shock, we get blown out pretty bad, whereas if we hold for another turn, we might not. But I think I have to make them have it right now. Well, they have the untapped land. Yeah, okay. Well, guys, this is why you don't go second, man. This is why going second is for losers. Guess I should have taken the hero in that case if I were expecting that anyway. I would never have a third land there. It wouldn't be me. All right, that's enough standard for a year. I hate this format too much to continue at this point. I gotta save my vibe energy. It's like birds is good. It's just the good experiences don't offset the bad ones. They just don't. Like, that's the standard problem. Your deck working a couple times doesn't feel as bad as just the same mono red and the same omniscience every single freaking game. It just doesn't. That's the truth. What do we brew? Who wants to play? So many commanders. So many amazing commanders. Ursa? Oh my god. Oh, some of these are so mean. Unbelievable. Najila? Oh my goodness. You want partners? I'm curious. Who's got it? Timna the Weaver. Crom. Ever heard of Timna Crom, guys? Vile Smasher the Fierce. Bruised Tarl. Thrasios. We have Thrasios. Oh my god, we have Thrasios. Oh my gosh. CDH has come to Arena. That's my Yuriko. Oh my goodness. But I mean, it's got it. You gotta start. You gotta start there, right? Cards. I mean, we got the style for it and everything. Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? So if you're a VV Stormy gamer, what do you need to do to make sure that you VV Storm? You probably want some things that can't be countered. So that's the village. We'll have some number of these DFCs, but I'm not adding them right now. I don't think we'll need Arena of Glory. The monastery makes sense. What other lands make sense? New Adventureland, I think, is not necessary. I like starting with lands. I like starting with lands and building up. It's always my favorite. I don't think I need Mystic Sanctuary. I don't think I'll be a deck that gets all those islands into play at the right time, on time, every time. You know what I mean? But give me the pathway. Give me the verge. Give me the reef. Steam vents, coast, canal, falls, other falls, command tower, A1 life. Find our fetches that do red or blue. Red or blue. There you go. It's 30. Okay, one land probably too many. Blue, blue, red, red. So we'll go 6. Okay. So we want 33 good old-fashioned make mana lands. Newtown is good. Not helpful. All right. Do we want Jawari? I think we're trying to be proactive. Let's take Vision. Let's take Sync. Sync is great because it can be untapped. Give me Spike because it's a Ragavan meta and it's a cheap spell. Give me Awakening and an outlet, Shatter Skull. Let's see. Give me Lorien Revealed. There we go. And let's do some Moxes. Mox. There we go. And then what? If you're gonna VV, you need cards, you need mana, and that's how you storm. Am I right? But let's start with more VV. Let's do cast. We got Baral. Baral's a cool card. We want the 2 mana Lusticasts, not like 3 and 4 mana. So that would be like Rawl and some of the gold cards. Do we have the Goblin yet? There's Rawl. Get in there, Rawl. Yeah, the Electromancer. We do. Nice. We can have that. And we have the Otter. There we go. And we can have Verdrick. We definitely are going to want this later. It's not the category I'm in, but we're going to want it. And this. They're just along the way right now. And this. Vildrick. We want that. So many good storm cards. The problem is you end up taking too many of them. That's always the problem. All right, so got that. And then what's the Planeswalker? The Twins. Oh yeah, it's in red. That's why, because it's only red on the front. Rowan, there we go. All right, that's a lot of cost reduction. That's pretty good. And then we want various storm cards. I'll take a Brainstorm. I don't think do I need a Flusterstorm? It's whenever you copy something. That could be interesting with a number of things. If we use stuff like that. This is a storm card. Pretty good. It's a storm card. That's a really good storm card. That's what we're talking about. Grape Shot's a storm card. Relay's a storm card. Can't wait to exile my whole deck. Gonna be fantastic. There's the thing I'm talking about with copying stuff. Storm Splitter. Dragon Storm. Do we run Dragon Storm combo? That would look like Stormscale Scion, Terror of the Peaks. I don't think that the cards I run in Commander are here. I don't think that's an option. Yeah, we're not doing Rare and Land combo. Come on now. Draw 3, discard 2, and then cast. I don't like this card, man. I don't like it. And you end up with too many enablers, but I'll try it. But it is getting cut the second it messes up even a little. Do you understand me? Even a little. You really want like payoffs. Okay. You want 1,000-Year Storm? I mean, these are other cards that might get cut off. It might get cut very quickly, but we're gonna try to run cards that draw a bunch of stuff to pay that off. Okay. Lightning Bolt. What else do we want? We want Gamble. You want strike it rich. Strike it rich. Give me a Ragavan. Give me a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Help us find the right cards. Give me Underworld Breach. And now we need things that make treasures so that they go mana positive. So we need seize these spoils and big score. Actually, we'll just search for like make a treasure. What does this do? Okay. Or is it create a treasure? How do they word? Create treasure. And depths of desire, not really. Although it could be funny. Prize, yes. Swindle, probably. Actually, swindling might be the thing that launches our strategy. I think Fable's a good card. And we also want copy effects. I think we could also run Burgie. Pillage, there we go. Goldspan, yep. That'll do. Does this make tap treasures? Ugh. Alright. Tap treasures suck, guys. Don't run those. I'll run this. Oh wait, bounty? Yeah. Invoke. Calamity. Repeated. Galvanic. Twin something. Twinferno? That's the one. Okay. Let's see. What was the other one? It has Niv in the art. God, what is it? It's 2 colors. What is this card? It copies something 4 or less. I'll run Iteration. I don't know if I'll keep Iteration. I also run Invent because it can fetch 2 instants. It's an instant that fetches 2 more instants. We would run Teach by example, but I don't like it. I've already got 1 Galvanic Iteration. It doesn't get reduced by all of our reducers, and that bothers me when I have cards that don't get reduced when I want them to. What is that card? It's old now. Expansion Explosion. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Because it's also a good mana sink for VV mana. Alright. Copy the next. Are there good ways to do this? We got double cast, not really what I'm looking for. Molten isn't gonna do what I want. No. I mean, that's a good card. That card can win games. All right, we need to get out of tough situations. So we might as well run Cyclonic. Let's solve the equation. Let's extra turn. Copying extra turns is known to be good. Meow, meow. And then there's the delve. So let's go stock up. Stoke up? That ain't it. And let's go mana drain. Are we doing enough? I don't know. I guess I also want Treasure Cruise, but I don't want to delve my graveyard too much. We are running Bombardment. We are running Underworld Breach. That could be a Mishra's Bauble to get another Prowess trigger. Mizzix's Mastery. Yeah, that's probably better than our enchantments, to be honest. So I'm going to cut the bombardment. Let's just play a game. See what we come up with. Mana curve's high, but we're reducing the cost of our spells. Avril. I mean, does it do anything? We need a little faster. I said faster. Okay. I look forward to my duress. No duress? Just deciding whether or not I would need that. Wow, they did it. Oh my god. Now they can play mono black, nothing but offers, conditions, and control cards for the rest of the game. That's crazy. When they draw a card, they gain 2 life. Oh my god.
Don't bother me, or else.
Oops, no islands.
These are my terms and my...
Everybody try not to panic. It's gonna be fine. What are they gonna do? Hand disrupt me? Okay, their stuff is cheaper. The question is, did they play combos or are they just going to play control cards? Okay. Play that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could play this. They're just going to remove this. So we don't really want that. Do we just do this? We probably won't play BV, to be honest. At least not till we're like actually gonna go off. Interesting. Yeah, they're just gonna try to do all offers, all conditions. That's their plan. So our plan is to take infinite turns. Yep, don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
Trust me.
Don't care till they make me care. Wow, what do you know? Removal spells. That's crazy. How did this happen? Interesting to play. Very interesting. Don't think it's what we need. They're not doing anything, just let it go. We just have to make sure they can't do anything the turn we go off. Yep. Okay, how many of those emblems they have? One of them. Okay, Liliana, sure. Liliana works for me. I have lots of cards I don't mind discarding here.
And you think you can win?
We just can't let her ultimate. Uh-huh. Okay, 50 life and we die could be a problem.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Only 2 cards left, though. So you guys are all like, oh no, Vivi's gonna die, CGB. You didn't do anything. It's like, we are choosing the terms of interaction, the terms of engagement. We are going to show them how we play Magic. We're not worried about how they play Magic. You guys are so worried about your opponents all the time. I'm not even going to play a creature and I'll still win. Why do they have priority? Because they can cast something for free. Because they have a 1 mana reduction. Okay. How to do it. If I play Rawl, they'll probably kill it. If I play Vivi, they most certainly kill it, but we have interesting things we can do in response. Sinking won't do anything, but if we invert, and then respond with the mana generation, then we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which copy Gambit, if I'm doing this right. We could not target anything of theirs to play around Fatal Push. That was something I was thinking about. Okay, they're gonna go Edict. So if we respond with this, we can make 4 mana this turn. Can they cast Edict again? Yes, they can. Blue, blue, red, red.
Like a bolt out of the blue.
Cool. Cool card. Love that.
There's a storm coming your way.
There sure is. How about 2 extra turns, huh? How's that?
This is the last time I deal with you.
You're not gonna like it.
We gamble. Get me Underworld Breach. Okay, we lose Stella Lee. Get me Mizzix's Mastery. Woo! Okay. Well, and we have another turn after this just to confirm. Oh, we sure do. Oh, we sure do. I just wanted to make sure one of these were in my hand. I don't need both. To the moon. Last. Second to last. You. Oh, where are you going? We were having a good, honest Magic the Gathering experience, guys. It was gonna be great. It was gonna be so much fun. Do we have any VV believers in the chat now? Anybody? You guys thought I was gonna lose, didn't you? Around the like 4th Davriel emblem when I hadn't played a spell yet. Yeah, you did, didn't you? I understand. I get it. All right, go first. We have Fable. Just gotta draw land. Pia, Council of Revival. Interesting. Okay, you got the land. That's nice. Go Fable, go! We don't just run VV out into the mean streets of Brawl. I think that's how you make bad things happen to yourself. No removal, huh? A lot of extra turns getting ready here. That's pretty cool. Trying to decide whether we go get our treasure or play our VV. I think it's like this. This time we are going to put VV down early because having a threat to deal with disrupts aggro decks just by nature of it being there. Like, they really want to cast this Ren's Resolve this turn, right? But instead they have to do this. And like we showed last game, VV's good, but we don't need VV to go off. We can go off in other ways. Invoke Calamity. Cast up to 2 instants or sorceries, total mana value 6 or less from graveyard or hand. Ain't that something? Guys, you think they can stop a 1,000-year storm? I'm not convinced. I think we make them have it, don't you? I think we make them have it. Bergie? I mean, I'm pretty sure we just lose if they can deal with the storm. But what if they can't? What if they can't? Okay. Big turn's coming. Now the real question is, how do I cast more spells? But I think it's pretty simple. This is gonna look weird. Don't panic. I have a plan. No, I don't. No, I don't. That was not the plan. Don't worry, guys. Oh, shoot. I want a big score into Invoke Calamity, but I'm going to be a mana short. So I think we have to do this and see what we draw. Okay. Terrifying. Well, let's make sure we have a great turn no matter what. Okay, we lose Invoke Calamity. That's sad. But that's 2 temporal manipulations. Can we get there? Burn deck. All right. It's only 1 extra turn? No. I think we fizzled out, guys. One more chance. We have not fizzled out, guys. We have not fizzled out. We are right here. We are so here right now. Oh, we got him chumping. No way. There's no way. What do you cast when you can cast anything? The answer is everything. All right. You notice they always start asking for deck lists in the chat when you're winning. Why is that? Why is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Woo! I think I won too. Those last couple of turns, the top decks were kind of fired up. Oh, did we break Arena? My win was too powerful. Maybe. Today is the most concurrent players ever for the Steam client. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna get a drink. We'll see if it fixes quickly or not. I'll be right back. What do you guys think? Are we still busted? Welcome, Final Fantasy players. Let me show you where Vivi shines. I'll tell you another fun fact about this Vivi list. This Vivi list is Commander legal. 100%. I don't even know if I added any game changers. Oh, Underworld Breach, for sure. Yeah, I didn't add a oh, and Gamble. Yeah, okay. There's some game changers, but it's probably a bracket 3 Commander deck. There are no alchemy cards. Not a single one. You could play this at Commander. I might play this on a Commander show. I bet it's expensive in Commander because what's not? Solve, Stock Up, Sync, Rowan, Fable, Relay Seas, Gambit, Flame, Command, Stella. The prize, the big score. Actually, you know, these are like some commons and uncommons up here. I don't know if Storm Splitter is even necessary, if I'm being honest. There's probably a better card. If you can't tap the stuff for mana, it doesn't do much. We could run medallions. That's probably better. Medallion, signet kind of stuff. Yeah, I think Ruby Medallion does the most work by a lot. This card was pretty hard to cast. It would have been busted if we had, but we really couldn't. No Curiosity. You guys. That is on Arena. That's pretty smart. Not friendly, but smart. It's not nearly as good in Brawl as it is in Commander. Yeah, we took out the servers. We stormed too hard. In case you missed the memo, we stormed too hard and the servers are gone. Yeah, we could have Ristic Study in this if you wanted to play Commander for sure. I mean, that's a good card. So is the One Ring, by the way. You ever tried those? Whoa. Spell Swindle seems so slow. I guess I'll cut it. Makes me sad. Did we add Bergie? Don't think I added Bergie. Nope, I did not add Bergie. Bergie's pretty good. I also didn't add Opt or Consider or Crash Through or Warlord's Fury, and we didn't add those things. Sleight of Hand, the ones that are on Arena. And I didn't add Treasure Cruise, and I don't know if I should, but those are like examples of other cards we haven't put in the deck. The Placer Kit in Resetting Vivi is good if you can get 1 mana spells. But only when that happens. I'm gonna cut this Chandra. I actually didn't like Thousand Year Storm very much. It was kind of win more in that moment. I don't know if it's necessary. Same with Stormscale Scion. I think Stormscale Scion's probably better, but we've got so many 6-drops. Like, run this out, hope it endures is probably crazy. Save your work? Yeah, I'll do what I want. You're not my dad. All right, Reverberation's probably a bit much. I really don't like the Wit. The Downpour is probably really good. But what's bad? Hi, which of you suck? Stella didn't really do anything, but I mean, that seems like a pretty good card. Invert Polarity is a nice counterspell, but we're not a counterspell deck. Yeah, something's got to go. Something's got to get cut. I know, it's tragic. Is Arena down? Yes. Arena's taking a nap. It doesn't love you anymore. I know, it's so sad. I definitely drew a lot of lands, but I don't feel like I have too many. Can you give love instead? No. Nope, fresh out. All gone. Fresh out of love. Yeah, that's a good emblem. Ain't no love in the heart of Arena. Ain't no love in the heart of now. Yeah, now you're stuck with me and my musical prowess. You're welcome. Expropriate can go? Maybe it can. It's kind of a big spell. We're not cheating it. Maybe you're right. Ain't no love in the heart of Arena. Primal Amulet doesn't copy spells until after you do all the things. Nice card, but it's similar to some of these others where you need it to be on the battlefield to be useful. And I don't need more cards that have to stay on the battlefield to be useful. I need more cards I can cast without worrying about the battlefield. That is why I'm skeptical about Thousand Year Storm, especially compared to other options, like the One Ring. You know? One Ring, good. All right. BV. Ornithir. Babashted. Do I have cool sleeves and avatars and stuff? I can't remember. Yeah, I think there's a VV sleeve. Boom. Okay. Sick. I mean, for now, I guess I'll go Stormabrask. I will not replace my wandering waifu.
So long
There
as
we go.
I rule Kamigawa, I wield my blade in service of my people.
Oh no! Oh, that wasn't so bad. Where are we on the land count though? 32? I do want 33. So I'm gonna cut, am I gonna cut Smashing? I think I'm gonna cut Smashing. Could also cut Awakening. I think Awakening is better for Storm though than Smashing. Anybody else having trouble logging in? Yeah, dude. They weren't ready for the Final Fantasy fans. The world wasn't ready. I'll just do my email. That's fine. All right. Well, I guess we built the deck. The deck is fire. But probably the best thing I can do is work on some video stuff. All right, guys. Thank you to Magic Spoon for sponsoring the stream. This is going to be a last call for those of you wonderful people who would like to support the content. You can get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com. Use the promo code CovertGoBlue. That's the promo code CovertGoBlue. So I've got some links in the chat for you over there on Twitch. Let me hit you over there on YouTube. Thanks to them for sponsoring the stream. And I'm sure I'll be back when we're able to play the game a bit more. I hope you enjoyed this look at Standard and this kind of opening salvo with Vivi, which I can't wait to revise this deck and go even crazier in the future. Thank you for watching this stream. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.